Her family is extremely relieved. They've always been upset by the process. This isn't what any parent should have to deal with. I want each and every one of you to take a second and imagine that this was your child, and the sheriff goes out there and posts their face on national television and then goes and makes the rounds. Okay, it's one thing to hold a post-arrest public information press release, but to go out and make the rounds and to be on every morning show and every cable show talking about the strength of their case and the confidence that he has in the strength of their case, and then making statements that that's what defense lawyers do. I think it's unconscionable. I think it's reckless, and I think that this clearly fell outside of the scope of a law enforcement officer. And then you couple that with the fact that he's dealing with a child, and I think it's an intentional, emotional infliction that one would reasonably believe that could cause harm to a child. This girl, when she turns 20 years old, will still have her mugshot on the internet. You all know when it's up there, it's there for life, and people will Google her name and remember her in this incident, and the fact that a sheriff said she was responsible for the death of a 12-year-old child forever. And there's nowhere she can go and get her reputation or her good name back. And I'm ashamed to have seen something like this happen. And, Sheriff Grady Judd wanted to give me some legal advice on how to practice law. Well, I've got some advice for him. He should get a lawyer, and a darn good one, because he's going to need it.
Why? Are you more angry or disappointed?
I'm both. I think it's outrageous conduct, and it should be dealt with. You all now have a responsibility to ask questions and to hold them to each and every word he told you, and words and declarations that he made, and ask him, why would you do this to a child? Why would you take the public trust that is bestowed upon you through your office and decide to do this to a child? You could have just simply made an arrest and left it at that, but you took it way too far, and I think that this is something that every parent should be concerned about.
Is there a lawsuit coming down the pike from you, Jose? Is there a lawsuit coming down the pike from you?
I'm saying, what I will say is this, to answer all of your questions. Everything is being explored right now. All the different remedies that are available to us are being explored right now. Obviously, all of our attention was dedicated to this case and to trying to get our clients the best result possible. Now the parents of this child have a different focus. Now they want to know where and how will they get their child's good name back. And I think if he has any sense of responsibility, he should issue a public apology to our client and leave it at that.